What's up guys, Ronaldo here and welcome. Today finally it is the day for Seraphina to shine in single target arena. And let's go right over my team. You already saw in the thumbnail, Seraphina puts Silas in the dumpster in terms of single target arena. So my team currently is this one, and here's many adjustments you can do. And this is just the basics, right? So basically what you want to have is you want to have 2 DPS. What I ran before, Ingrid, I can show you guys, was right here, this one. You want to have 2 DPS, 1 healer, 1 cost generator being Cyrene. Cyrene will be used as your tank as well. She will be able to tank together with the healer that you have in your team. And then you have 2 DPS, 1 tank with Cyrene and the healer, and then you have 1 attack buffer, preferably Dolores, or if you use a different team with Ingrid, of course, then you can go for a Constance as well, since Constance helps your team out a lot. Now, in that aspect here, in this combination, if you use Seraphina, I would recommend this over a Silas. I would even recommend a Zillitu over a Silas, simply because Zillitu has extremely high uptime on her ultimate. It's a very long ult, and it makes the placements better in a way where you're able, as you will be able to see in the fight, to be able, if you use Dolores instead of Constance this way, if you use a fighter and a platform unit, you can still buff up both of your DPS with your Dolores. If you have both platform DPS, you won't be able to do that with your Dolores. So that's a big benefit of using her over Silas as well. And in terms of the gear, let's go into the gear for Seraphina. Why exactly is she so good for single target arena, right? This is my gear I have equipped on her. Just some attack, some crit damage, just basic gear really. You can go triple attack if you have good pieces. I just had these pieces right here. Double attack is fine as well, because first up you're using an attack buffer, and on top of that you will have this passive right here, and that means if you have 3 stacks of your talent, the Mythic Flames, you will have insane attack boost. On top of that, you will have a lot of attack from Tear of Twilight. Therefore, breaking through the defense threshold is quite easy with the Seraphina. This is why she's so good as well for the single target arena, and because of her uptime. Because Seraphina, as you can see here, when no enemies can be targeted, she will charge up a Mythic Flame, just like a little spirit, and then during the downtime where there are no enemies, she will just charge up. When she has 3 of them, she gets increased damage output. Then she will have another increase here for 200%, and she will just one-shot wave after wave after wave. And I think let's just go into a fight, and then you will see it yourself. I think that's the easiest way to really demonstrate it. Now I will showcase you, actually I think I showcase you my old lineup first, and then also I will showcase you the new lineup. Alright, so this is my old lineup here, and as you can see, we have 344,000 BP against 440,000 BP. So a big BP difference, but it won't matter. And now for the guys wondering why I sound like this, I have a bit of a throat infection, but it's gotten better now, so there's that. But yeah, so we're just gonna have Cyrene placed right here at the beginning, and then after she pops her ult, we will place down our Seraphina like that, and she will take care of the first wave. Now once she ults, right, the enemy will most likely be faster, as you can see here. So the Valk will one-shot the second wave, right? But so will we. So we can just put in Seraphina in here, right? There we go. 2 double taps from her, and then the next wave is immediately done as well. Even without a Valeria, you can get the job done very quickly. And then for the next wave, Zillitu ultimate comes in, right? Pop that. Now, since we were a bit late with the killing of this guy, Seraphina wasn't able to like get all the stacks of her passive up, of her talent. But if we zoom in closer, we can see now. You see these orbs? 1, 2, 3, the 2 blue ones and the 1 red one. The red one is the empowered one, and the other 2 are just the normal orbs. And when she gets 3 of these, she will deal a lot of damage at once, as you will be able to see when this guy walks out, just about now. Look, that was all Seraphina right there, just one-shotting him. Just out of nowhere, really, just one-shotting him. And then she gets another 3 stacks here, right? And then you're gonna pop her ult. And very quick. And then again, that's all her. It's really all her just one-shotting these enemies. It's nothing from Zilla2 so far. There we go. Next wave is also, right? 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, she didn't get the 3rd stack off, which is why she wasn't able to deal as much damage as we would have liked her to. But it's fine. Right? So now you can see just Seraphina 1, 2, 3. And again, just getting the job done very swiftly from her. And the good thing about her as well is her ult uptime. As you can see, her ultimate has a very, very low cost, right? Her ult has a very low cost, which enables her to have very high uptimes here. This enemy team is, of course, also very strong, which we need to be careful of. There we go. And as you can see, her ultimate is up again. Now she gets 3 stacks here. We wanna have the Dolores. I think I messed up the Dolores a bit. We were a bit late on the Dolores, but the first one is down way too early, actually, sadly enough. One-shotting the second guy. Now she has time to build up her stacks, right? And she has the stacks going for her. And now that's the problem, we don't have any ults up here. That kind of sucks. Now I mistimed the ultimates. I think I should have waited with the Seraphina here, but come on, I need her ult up immediately. Right, we lost. Oh, did we? Oh, did we? We didn't lose. We didn't lose. Come on. She one-shot him as soon as she got her ult up. Man, the throat still hurts, but it's fine. And that with 100,000 PP less. And let's just take a look at the damage. Look at this damage graph. I mean, just look at it. She just single-handedly carries this. As you were able to see, she just stacks up, and once they come out, she immediately gets a huge amount of burst for your team. She's just amazing, really amazing for this single target attacks here. And I actually just want to give you guys one more show of this team comp, because it's more free to play friendly. Most of you have Elo in it as well now. I think the Ingrid is kind of just, you know, everyone's seen enough Ingrid nowadays. I mean, she's not that good in single target arena, Ingrid, but still, I think most of you guys prefer to see how good this lineup is that you can replicate. And here you can see, right, it's Zilla2 against Zilla2, and Seraphina against basically Silas and Valeria, right? They have 2 DPS, we have 1, kinda, right? And like, they have 2 DPS for the place of our Seraphina and more BP. And again, we will just have our ult on auto cost on deployment. The good thing about her is her ultimate is quite fast up on deployment, and on top of that, it will allow her to just pretty much one-shot the next wave once the next guy comes in, right? There we go. And he's gone immediately, right? Even faster than his Valeria did it. And then you can place down your Zilla2 again. It's pretty straightforward. Exactly, perfect. can just run these auto ults for now here. And then you will see again all these numbers that come in flying. That's all Seraphina. That's all Seraphina right there. It's literally all her. It's crazy. Again, all these numbers coming in immediately. It's all her. It's all her. You will see it again in a second. Again, all of these numbers are her. Then again, one-shotting, right? Like she just she's like a mini Praetus for single target arena. Again, that's all her again. Just one tapping enemies left and right. Again, just Seraphina things here for single target arena. My mini Praetus, my favorite girl here for single target. There we go. Again, it's like I said, it's just her doing her thing. And the good thing is she has enough time to just get her stacks out, right, in single target. And this enables her to really perform so well here compared to Guild Boss. It's really because she can get her stacks up. Now here she didn't get all 3 up, which kind of sucks, but we still got enough damage, more than enough. And now 1, 2, again, she didn't get 3 up, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Just gonna pop her. Holy shit, this guy was fast actually. But we're also just as fast. Now last wave. Coming in. Pop the Seraphina ultimate. As you can see, she just takes care of business here. Really. It's just her one-shotting them with her double stacks again. Again, big stacks from her, and now we just gotta end up the last one. And we lost. Did we? No, we did not. It is hella quick, holy shit. These guys are these are on the edge. We didn't lose, but you can see it. Now I will showcase you guys with Ingrid once, right? So this is again, you've seen the damage numbers, it's Seraphina. The good thing about her is that you can really put her anywhere, right? You can slot her into a Ingrid team, you can slot her into a Valdron team, you can even slot her into a Praetus team. Like, she's just amazing for all of these. And let's just showcase you guys how it looks like with the Ingrid. So this is my lineup with the Ingrid. As you can see, just as many watchers as possible plus the Seraphina. And here the start is going to be similar but not the same for the reason you'll see in a second. So there we go. And now the Seraphina will be placed differently here. Reason being her range, as you will be able to see in a second. And this way, she has, when these guys come out here, a little bit more time to just potentially, you know, if you fight against almost 500 kbp, potentially get her 3 stacks up of her passive, right? There she goes. And yeah, first team is dead. Now this guy, I don't know what this guy is doing. He's ungeared or what? What's going on here? But yeah, you see Seraphina just stacking up 3 times, right? Again, and he's gone. I think we go one more fight. I think we go one more fight after this one. I think that's fair. As you can see, they just get one tapped off spawn, right? Off spawn. Again, that's Seraphina, lads. That's not the Ingrid. That's the Seraphina right there. You can just take a look here in the damage graph. Let's just take a look here in the damage graph. Okay, it was the Ingrid. It was the Ingrid in her A3 overload state. My bad, guys. My bad. Okay. But as you can see, she slots in very well with other strong DPS, right? If you have a Ingrid, a Praetus, a Veldrin, you can just slot her in with these guys. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase you guys Seraphina. Just use her. She's the mini Praetus for your single target arena. She might be the one that gets you out of Platinum up to Overlord. Of course, if you have Ingrid, if you have a Praetus or Veldrin, you will get there for sure together with your Seraphina. But even without, Seraphina will get you to Overlord. For Apex, I'll be honest, I think you are not going to get to Apex because I don't see how you're going to get Apex Overlord if you're not using Veldrin or Praetus. These two are kind of necessary to get there because of their ability to spawn trap better than anyone else. With that said, I'm Ronaldo. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace!